The Triple B podcast would like to invite you to come break bread with your brothers. If you like what you're hearing on the show, if you think we missed the mark, or if we got it all wrong, reach out to us on social media. We can be reached on Twitter at triple_B_pod or search Brothers Breaking Bread Podcast. We are the Brothers Breaking Bread on Facebook, and our email is brothersbreakingbreadpod@gmail.com. Further descriptions are in the show notes. Like, follow, friend, do all that good stuff, and please never forget to break bread with your brothers.
How y'all doing? We out here, chilling on the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling on the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling on the spot. How y'all doing? We out here, chilling on the spot. What up?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Brothers Breaking Bread podcast in the house. Hey,
we'll have a little hot back. It'll be good.
Yeah, let's make it happen. Let's not just talk about it.
This is a beautiful thing, man. It's all this blackness, and we all just getting together, we playing dominoes, we eating, we drinking.
And, food is always just the extra, man.
They deprive these people of their basic human rights, and we call ourselves Americans. We're supposed to be above all this.
They'll fake the crisis. They'll make it seem way out of proportion.
We brothers, we breaking bread.
How y'all doing? We out here, chilling on the spot. What up?
Trying to hold it all together, man. Life is moving fast right now, man. So it's good to hear everybody come through.
I love that, man. I love it a lot more than I could say to you guys.
Finally got it. Stop playing with me. I'm here. Babe, put me down, yo.
No.
For real, you don't do that shit, babe. Don't pick me up.
I was saying congratulations.
Yeah, babe, you don't fucking pick me up, man. If the fucking kids see that, it's over, dog. Take it away from my fucking man. I don't even want to post the video now. You just don't pick me up, babe. I look less of a fucking man, dog. Are you serious right now? You shitting me?
No, man, I was just saying congratulations.
Baby, pero thank you. But you don't have to pick me up, babe. I was dangling, dog. I was dangling my feet. I've never felt that before.
I'm sorry, man.
It's fine. They just please just start fresh. Don't do that shit again. Go back and just come hug me regular. No, you stop. You always doing some extra shit, dog. Babe, I was souped. You made me de-souped.
Hey. What's going on out there?
This nigga said, pick me up regular, nigga.
Oh, I'm gonna back up. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Brothers Breaking Bread, Triple B in the house.
Oh, shit.
We got 10 meters. Half of the brothers are Doom Joe Jeff here. I'm the Casey Stork. What's going on, fellas?
Hey, man. 2 weeks ago, we had a special episode. This one's gonna be regular.
This is gonna be regular. Niggas got jobs and got things to do. Hey, dog. So, of course, the people couldn't see the video, but you can kind of hear this man was excited. Something happened. His old lady picked him up, and he felt feelings he never felt before, bro. And he felt some kind of way. But my question is, when that nigga, see, they couldn't see the video. This nigga's hair was dyed green. He didn't feel nothing about that. That was okay, though. The line is your woman picking you up, not the green hair. Okay.
But that nigga's feet was kicking like a toddler's, though. I don't want to be picked up.
Hey, dog. The other day, we was at the park, and because of course Grant is a little older than Ellis, of course. So Ellis is climbing up all high, and Ellis is like, "I want to get up there." Man, I went to pick him up. Them feet got to kicking. It's too high. That's what I thought about, nigga.
This nigga do that little ninja move where you throw your hands in the air and you just make your body go limp.
And here I am, dog. I'm jealous, dog.
Your bones turning noodles that you can't be picked up.
And here I am. I'm jealous. I need a bitch to pick me up like that, make me feel secure in like my life, dog. Let me know how strong you are, ladies out there. How strong are you? But
what was he about? 145, nigga.
He might be. You can't be over 200 with green hair. I think that's the cutoff.
I think that's the name.
That's the like you go to a beauty shop. They be like, nigga, you 220. You can't. No, we can't do this.
No. Not the Kelly Green, sir.
No, sir. Are you a professional like sports player? No, I'm just a regular nigga. Yeah, we can't. No, sir. We can't do this for you. No, sir. Not at all.
And hey man, you said, are you a sports player? Nah, I'm regular degular.
I'm a regular degular everyday nigga. Okay, well you're gonna get a fade. That's what you're getting, sir. With a decent taper, nigga. That's what you're gonna get today, nigga. All right, man. Shit. Let's get into it, man. Let's go around the horn, check-ins. Hey, what's going on with you, 10? How you feeling, pimp?
Yeah, delightful, dog. I'm really good.
Hold on, I don't mean to cut you off. Delightful?
Delightful, dog.
That made me smile when you said that, dog. Delightful. I like that. Go ahead. My bad.
Yes. Things are looking up here in good old New Orleans, man. Okay. I get my merit in 2 weeks, so your boy will get a little bit extra coin in his pocket. I don't know how much yet, but he'll get a little extra coin in his pocket. And another one, I met a little friend, as you know, about 2 weeks ago, as I made a little announcement and everything is kicking off real well with that. And things are just looking positive down here, man. So I have a really good attitude.
Good shit.
Now, yeah.
Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you.
You deserve, pimp.
Thanks. I appreciate it. And on a side note, man, one of our listeners, aka my brother, down here, say, man, you, Roger, you off the chain, dog.
I got problems.
He's been listening to the show. Yeah.
I got problems, y'all. And that's why I say I appreciate y'all niggas fucking with me. I get it. Yeah. I'm a handful at times.
Yeah, you're a handful, dog. But you know what? He said the show is great. We doing our thing. He's listened to a couple episodes, and he's listening to a couple more, and he said he can't wait for the next ones.
I appreciate it, man. Keep listening, man. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
No doubt. What's going on with you, Joe?
Track meet tomorrow.
Okay.
Track meet tomorrow. Districts. We gonna lose. We gonna trim some fat.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's the way of the beast, though. In districts, that's the way of the beast.
That's the way of the beast. So some people gonna meet their early demise. Other people, hopefully, we get some people get through. It's been a season where I think we have coached them the right way. I just don't know if we had enough time to get them where they need to be. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's understandable, man, with COVID and everything going on. So, yeah.
So I mean, I like our odds in a few events. There are other ones that are gonna be some long shots. We just last Friday got our high jump mat. We've been waiting all damn season to get a damn high jump mat. Damn. Last Friday, and I got a girl who has a shot. Like, she's coming in. She came in just scissor kicking over the bar.
Oh, wow.
And is ranked 5th in the district. Mm-hmm. I took 2 days and taught her ass how to do the real Fosbury flop.
Yes, sir.
And so she didn't show up to practice today, so I guess she got it. And she gonna come. We gonna see. Trying to microwave a culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get it together quickly. So I mean, the good thing is a lot of people will be coming back next year. Witnessed the signing for a few of my kids. They're going to Peru State to play basketball on the girls' side.
This shit.
And we're going to be scheduling a signing for a few more who are going to be going on track scholarships.
All right.
So, to local NAIA schools, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, I mean, it's good times. Good times.
All right.
Roger, what's going on, buddy?
Before we move on, bro, I know we said it before. I know I told you personally, man, like niggas can move on, get their coin, get their props out at some of these other schools. You know, let's call it what it is, some of these white schools, man. But you went back home. You you stood your ground. Not only did you stand your ground, like as far as your school, but your homestead, your family there in the inner city, bro, and trying to make a way not only on the field but also in the classroom, man. It's, dog, like salute, man. Just like. Yeah. I mean, dog, like that's really heartfelt, dog. Like a lot of niggas, like they mount up, get good, get their crap up, and they move on, man. But you trying to pass it on to the next one, man. And that's beautiful, man. Like I'm about to, I'm tearing up a little bit, dog. That's some real. That's like why I really fuck with you, dog. It's like a million reasons why I fuck with you, but a big reason, dog. Like you want your own. To get the knowledge that you got, so they can pass it on to the next one, dog. That's fucking beautiful, bro.
Hey man, toast to Joe, man, for real.
Sure. Speaking of which, so you talked about in the classroom as well. So I don't know what the results are, but last week we did our testing. So we did our end of course exams for my course, and in the same week we also did our AP exam for my AP class. Mm-hmm. And so that was the first time I had taught AP in a long time. Mm-hmm. And it was in the middle of a pandemic, and most of it was done online.
All right.
We were short on time. You know, our time was kind of cut short in terms of instruction time. I didn't get to everything I needed to get to, but I felt like I got to 80% of it or better. And some kids came out feeling confident. I mean, hopefully we get some passing scores.
Okay.
You know, we'll see, man. We'll see. I had a college professor. Mm-hmm. I was taking the history of Chinese women in school.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That was the name of the course. Okay. I did a presentation, and he told me that he wanted to see me be a college professor. And this is back 2099, something like that. He's died since then. Mm-hmm. But if I can get some kids to pass the AP exam, I feel like I will fulfill that dream. If they can get college credit through the AP exam, that's close enough for me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's real shit, though.
That's still good shit, man.
That's real shit.
Yeah.
But also, though, like, what like, it speaks to what people see in you, but also it speaks to how you feel as grounded as far as, like, you know, we talk about local appeal, as far as, like, I think I can do more here than at some college or university, you know what I'm saying? Like, these kids here need me. They need, like, this brown man who's very intelligent, well-versed, and also a great coach that can get them onto that next level. Say, like, you can do it, too. I did it, you can do it, and I'm living proof of it, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think that we talked about on an episode before about black teachers, like, black professional men in the classroom. Like, it's a needed thing, you know what I'm saying? It speaks volumes. Yeah. Okay. I know you asked.
So, Roger, what's up with you, man?
Good shit first. Not so much about me. Just we talking about. You know what? We talking about black men, right? So, 10 knows Keenan.
Yeah.
He was kind of the brother that brought us into OPR, and even at that time, he was kind of holding down a supervisor position. And so it's been going on 2 years now. So today, and like I've been on that brother's head, like, man, you do too much for this facility. They want you to do all this work. You don't have a title, but you're doing the work of a person who has the title and role of a manager, supervisor, and you're not getting paid at that position either. So today they made an announcement, man. That brother got he's a supervisor for EP and Cath Lab.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he getting his paper. And they put that under the guise of a new hire bonus is kind of how they're trying to kind of do it, but kind of like saying, yeah, we should have been paying you this all along. So he getting a little bonus too on top of that, man. And like, it's like one of them things. Like we all see it, man. Like we you know, we ain't old, but we a little older. And Keenan, he's probably like in his 30s, but you see a brother, man, that got it. Like got it. Like he got the people skills, he got the management skills. He got the ability to talk to these doctors and professionals in a way where he keeps his profession, but letting them know, nah, we're not gonna do that today. And just like one of the things, man, like I've been pushing him, and also he finally got off his ass back in school, working on his MBA too. So. You know, just shout out. I mean, he listens from time to time. Hopefully, you hear this episode. Shout out to that brother, man. Just hope he keep his grind up. He's one of them. He's. I mean, Of course, it's healthcare, however you feel about that. But he's definitely a bright light in a dim field for a lot of black people as far as like being in the higher echelons as far as like management, nowadays. Somber note, something that we talked about, we were talking about, Black Lives and all this shit. I think we were closing out the episode, and Zev started talking about how we got to hold our own accountable. I don't know if y'all watched the news. There was a killing, a murder, this past weekend that occurred in my apartment complex.
Oh, shoot. No.
So, you and Job open over there. So, my patio, you look across the parking lot, that next building, there's a parking lot behind that building. A young brother's life was ended this past weekend. Man. Probably Friday night, early Saturday morning, right? And it's one of the things like I remember, Joe, when you came over for New Year's, we heard that pap, 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 and I was like, yeah, them niggas shooting. So I'm sitting down there on the floor, kids asleep because it was a week. We decided like we're not gonna record. The baby's asleep, and I hear that pap, 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 and I was like, these niggas shooting guns, goddamn! And then I didn't hear nothing else. So I said, okay, niggas just probably out getting their rocks off. Next thing I know, probably about 30, 40 minutes later, I see them red and blue lights. Come to find out the next morning, a young brother's life had been ended. And it's just, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't come from that thing of like, we got to do better because white folks kill white folks too. But it's like we all know that our actions are held under a different microscope. Right. And I don't know what the causes was or whatever it can, but there's nothing in my mind that can make me believe that a young brother's life needs to end in the parking lot of an apartment complex. There's nothing in that I can think of outside of he breaking into your property. But if he breaking into your property, why is he dead out in the parking lot? I don't know, man. It's just like it's sad. I got it's the thing of I got my babies in one room sleeping, random gunshots occurring. Like literally, y'all been to my place less than 50 meters away. Yeah, less than 50 meters away, there's a dead body in the street. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't see it. My babies didn't see it. Thank goodness, because it happened in the middle of the night, early morning. But it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just sad. It's sad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's already sad that when we see another brother, gunned down, whether it's from a white officer, white cops, white people, whatever, or even it's from our own, man. It is sad just to see, another brother gunned down in the streets and everything like that.
Yep.
But to know that you had, you were around the danger, first off, you boys are like my brothers. Mm-hmm. Okay. And your kids are like my nephews, man. So
they love Anthony. That's for sure.
Right. And so just to have that on your mind, I had that on my mind, would say, oh man, y'all need to, it kind of, I kind of get worried then, that my family is in harm's way now.
I mean,
granted, you guys were safe. You ended up safe, but just to know that you guys were in the vicinity.
Yeah.
You on the ground floor too.
I know, and it's one of the things where it's like I get it. It's South Kansas City. That's basically that. Where I grew up and was raised for the most part. Last 2 years of high school out in Overland Park. Whatever. But anyway, my brother Damon, of course, in the morning, cause he's one of these news heads. Like, hey man, heard about this, blah blah blah. And for me, like, I got like 2 pistols in my house. They're normally not loaded, but they loaded now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I usually keep them I keep my pistol with the clip next to it, but I'm like, right now I'm a little paranoid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
So to the threat level dies down, then we'll figure it all out, right?
Right.
Now, man, that's side-eye worthy, bro.
Yeah.
I thought about it. It is side-eye.
Source of the side eye, man.
It should probably be side eye. It's side eye and just like, goddamn, what the fuck are we doing, man? It's like we still. I don't know, dog. Pride's a motherfucker, man. Like pride's a I don't know. And to me, it's just, I hate to equate it to just being just nigga shit, but it just feel like nigga shit.
Man.
Yeah. Well, thank God you guys were safe, though.
Yeah, we were safe, and it ain't been nothing since then, like since that last weekend. And I get it. It's and we all know it's getting warmer. Summer madness, as we call it sometimes.
That's right.
More people outside, and then at the end of a pandemic, where ain't nobody been around nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Course.
So yeah, we gonna keep a lookout. Like my brother said, stay safe but stay dangerous.
That's right.
I think during the pandemic, murder rates was going up because niggas didn't have shit better to do than go nigger.
That true. Yeah, in the metropolitan areas, you all right. I know that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been there almost a year, and I guess it's like and people like, oh, you moving there, and I was like, yeah, whatever, nigga. I done been in worse places. Welcome to Iraq, nigga.
My neighborhood is, I think it's a nice neighborhood, but I am like a hop skip from the hood to hood.
Yeah.
And so it's many times where I'll be hearing da 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 da, and I'm like, is that a nigga, happy about life and just busting in the air, or is that somebody's life ending? I can't tell. And then the Ring app on my phone be steady like, hey, did y'all hear them gunshots?
Yeah. But Joe, I swear to God, it's the same way when you was over there for New Year's and we heard that shit. And we turned the TV down for a minute. And I was like, oh yeah, them niggas out there. We both like, yeah, them niggas out there shooting. I was watching some bullshit show. And I put it on mute, and I was like, oh yeah, niggas out there shooting. And I just kept pushing play, nigga. I'm like, okay.
So, I mean, but you can't sit there and you drive yourself nuts worrying about this shit, man.
Yeah, right. And then like my thing is like, after like 10 to 15 minutes, if I don't hear no police sirens, I'm like, okay, ain't nothing big. But then like I say, like 34 minutes later, I see them lights outside. I was like, ooh, somebody done got hit. Somebody done got hit, nigga. Oh shit. Anyway, all right, man. But I guess let me end my checking on the good note. Finishing my first term at WGU. Everything's going good. I'm on track to finish early as far as my bachelor's in cloud computing. So that's good, right? There we go.
Oh, that's good. Sure.
Congratulations, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate you, fellas. Oh, damn. Maybe I should have kept it on a somber note. Let's move into this news, man. Gaza Strip staggers under shortages as Israel steps up attacks. So, going on, what is it, Israel and Palestine? Mm-hmm. Or at war. I mean, I know they're saying it's a conflict, at odds, but what I see on the news is bombs and buildings being collapsed, nigga. That look like war to me.
Yeah.
That's war. Yeah, they use the missiles.
Yeah. I don't know. I know how people trying to, on the media, trying to frame it. But yeah, the last time I've been in war, it looked like war to me, nigga.
Yeah. The Palestinians and the Israelites, man, they've been at it for centuries, as from what I understand. I don't know what sparked it all off, but it's just these two. I was
about to say, I don't mean to lean on Joe like that, but I know he's a little more.
Yeah, I kind of figured he was about to, and it looked like he was about to interject and give us a lesson.
No, man, I'm gonna set y'all straight.
Go for it, brother.
So the modern issue has been when they established Israel as a homeland for Zionist Jewish people who have been basically pushed out of Europe during the Holocaust.
Oh, okay.
And so I think Israel was established in 1947. And so the British had controlled the area before that, and there was a lot of people who were starting to move back before that. But, that became, in 1947, the designated homeland for, people of the Jewish faith. And so what they did is they've come with this mandate feeling like, yo, this is our home. Now, when you say centuries, I mean millennia.
Yeah.
I mean, you back to biblical times, and that was where, the walls of Jericho came down.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So,
and
there's also like a prophecy tied to this land, right? Also.
Absolutely, I'm sure. I couldn't speak it verbatim, but yeah, the end of the day is supposed to come through there. So I mean, people prophesy on that. I can't speak intelligently on that facet. But what I'm saying, if you talk about it, there are ancient relics there that are first Jewish, then Christian, then Muslim. The Crusades took place there, where they were fighting over these holy relics,
right,
1,000 years ago. But the modern skirmish has been that, that's the Zionists were coming home to Israel, and that was a place that had been controlled by Muslims for quite some time. Again, the British were trying to help set that up, and basically, wash their hands of it, give it to Israel, and get the hell out of there.
Right.
And so you've got people who had lived there for generations.
Yeah.
And the Israelis are coming in, and they're feeling like they have a mandate to live here. And so there are little neighborhoods that have been Muslim, but as more and more Jewish people come in there, they want to establish more neighborhoods, and then it becomes a fight over territory, blocks. Mm-hmm. We want to set up a new housing development over here, but this has been Palestinian territory. Nobody wants to give ground.
So basically, like gentrification.
Yeah, it's like gentrification on steroids, nigga. Basically,
exactly.
And so when they start fighting over a neighborhood, then maybe Hamas comes in and they do something probably reprehensible. But then the Jewish people, the Israelis and Netanyahu, they come in heavy-handed.
Yeah,
they like, oh, this ant's bothering me. Let me bring a sledgehammer.
And they also come with the full, and I mean, like, I shouldn't say the full, but they do have the backing of the United States. Lots of funding, money, and militarily, right?
Absolutely. So I mean so we've had a war on terror, and let's be real clear, that's been a war on Muslims.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, we don't want to say that, but I mean, in reality, that's what it's been. And so the only foothold in the region that is not Muslim is the Israelis in Israel, and so the Jewish people there, and so we back them in that region because I mean, that is one guaranteed ally in the region.
Right.
And so, I mean, again, Hamas probably sets it off with some bullshit, but then the Israelis come in so heavy-handed and kill 13 kids?
Yeah,
it's
47 people total, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I get to the point where I get so numb. It's like, okay, they fighting Palestine again. Mm-hmm. They fighting over the Gaza Strip.
Yep.
Specifically in this one, but the West Bank had also been a thing. The West Bank of the Jordan.
Yep.
And then the Sinai Peninsula had been something they fought over. The Golan Heights. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the Gaza Strip again is a place that had been mainly Palestinians, and people want to see a two-state solution. Other people say, nah, we ain't doing that. Two states meaning that we have Israel, but then we give Palestine its own nation.
Its own like
Yellow, the Palestinian Liberation Organization, and wants to have their own little nation, little flag, and that type of thing. And the Israelis are saying, nah, this is Israel's territory. You can live here, but then when we say you can live here, they're going to come and bomb your neighborhood when some bullshit pop off. So, I mean, some ugly shit, and I don't know that there is a solution to it.
Right.
Indeed. I mean, like very ugly. Yeah, but I know you're more. I mean, you're read up on it. Do you think it's like escalated and worse now, or is it just like there's more media? Because like throughout our lifetime, we have been living with this, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as like Gaza Strip, West Bank.
It's not anything new. Not new at all.
I mean, not new, but I mean, as far as like, is there more violence, or is like it's just like, okay.
I mean, to me,
Joe shook his head no, so I know.
I don't think so. I mean, I feel like you hear about this shit every, 13 months or so. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Something pop up now. This one might have been a little bit heavy-handed in the last two or something like that. But I mean, they do this shit all the time. It's there's nothing new, and
I was at
maybe the increased media might create an echo chamber and people get madder and shit might happen more frequently. I don't know. It's possible. I haven't done the research on this or study on it, but you know what I'm saying. Clinton got like a Nobel Prize for sitting down Yasser Arafat and
yeah, I remember that.
Right. Yeah, I think I remember that.
I don't remember who the Jewish I don't know if it was Netanyahu at the time, but whoever was.
He been in power for a hot minute. But I'm not for sure.
But whoever it was, I remember he got I felt like he got a Nobel Prize for sitting down Yasser Arafat and whoever was in the Jewish prime minister at the time and come to a peace agreement. So I mean that was like what, 90s?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's one of those things where I'm on Twitter and it's like in my back of my mind I'm like, it's always been hot. But then like with Twitter and the 24-hour media site news cycle, it makes it seem like it's way worse. And I'm like, is it way worse or is it just more coverage? Because it's like this shit my whole lifetime.
That's why I don't watch the shit. Yeah, I don't watch CNN. I don't watch MSNBC.
Yeah, I said it's strictly Twitter. I can't when I was when I was down there helping my mom move, she a big news head, and I'm like, why are you watching this shit, Mom? This shit drive you crazy.
Mm-hmm. I know.
And she's like, well, I don't watch Fox News. I said they all lie, and they all hype up their agendas. I said, I said, here's the thing, right? It's like, yes, there are bad people in the world. Yes, there's bad this, bad that. I get that. I said, but what's portrayed on the media ain't never happened to me. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, ain't never happened to none of the people I know and love. Right. Has it happened to someone out there? Yeah. But the news will make you believe it happened to every nigga you know.
Right.
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Like, you already know it's racist people out there. Why are you watching this shit, mama? You already know it's racist out there. But the news will make you believe every white person's racist. And we know it ain't true. Because if it was, we'd be dead, nigga. Or still be picking cotton. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, turn that shit off, mama. Turn on ridiculousness that I watch and just watch white people fucking themselves up and laugh.
Right.
That's what I watch, nigga. I need some levity. I'm gonna sip my brown liquor and watch this white man try to skateboard down the mountain and whatever. But anyway, back to what we're talking about. But because it's a serious topic. But I hate all this serious shit. But yeah, man. I mean, like we talked about in the pregame. I know we're supposed to have. That's how the world works, right? You're supposed to pick a side. That you're not allowed a gray area. I just know it's fucked up. That's all I know. I know that there are people dying.
So what I did, and here's so. I've done a lot of the research because, I've taught it in class and just try to be up on it and that type of thing. Right. I kind of got a refresher on it by looking at this debate group, this ultra-liberal, blackity black. We did the wokies.
Them niggas is tired too.
The ultra-wokies.
Them niggas is tired too, though. Them niggas is tired too.
Yeah. I was on this website of debaters, the Great Debate League or whatever, and these niggas would be ultra woke. And so I got that little meme that I pulled out from them. And it's such an oversimplification, you know what I'm saying? But there was somebody in there who gave a brilliant, I think, synopsis of the story. So she had obviously done a lot of research on it. And I think, if I remember, the source of the current situation was that, again, the Jews wanted to expand into a new neighborhood, and they basically told the Muslims in Gaza, yo, this mine's now. You got to move. And it wasn't eminent domain to where, hey, we're going to pay you for your shit. And then, you know what I'm saying, we're going to make sure you relocate to an area that's, you know what I'm saying, whatever. It's like, nah, you just got to get up out the fucking paint.
They call 3 seconds on a nigga's house.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got 3 seconds. You got to get out of here. You got to get out of here. It's lane violation. You got 3 seconds to get up out of here, man. So, I mean, and gave him no recourse to, you know, get some recompense or, you know, get some payback for the value of their home. Right. And so I think Hamas took that, rightfully so.
Yeah, I agree.
As some bullshit and maybe even an act of war. You know what I'm saying? A violation of the ceasefire or whatever. But I mean, Hamas be on some bullshit too. So
yeah, and that's the thing though, right? It's like everyone, you know, you get on, of course, Twitter, social media. I hate it. These broad strokes and like that simple thing of what you just said. Of yeah, they told these people they have to move out of their homes with no kind of reimbursement. You know what I'm saying? These same people here in America who are now on the side of whichever side they're on would say that'd be bullshit here in America. Well, now I'd be like, well, no, it's okay.
We unequivocally back Israel, and you know, whatever.
But I'm saying, like, and I get it. Like, we ain't, quote unquote, I don't know, we ain't got no skin in the game, whatever. Right. But I definitely know the idea, like I seen in the military, man, Muslim equals dirty brown people. I seen it in the military. Even though we know for a fact that Muslim has no color, right. The religion itself, they're white Muslims, Italian, whatever. They all over the world, right? But in the military, you couldn't tell some of these good boys that, yeah, it ain't just Muslims here. They all over the world, my guy. You know what I'm saying? And I think,
and this is something that the Biden administration backed up Netanyahu and the Israeli administration, which is something that Trump would have done also.
Right.
That's why I wanted to get. That's why I want to get my brother on here, because we was talking about that too. That it's like, no matter who holding the gun, nigga, if you get shot in the face, nigga, you get shot in the face.
Yeah.
Fuck who you voted for, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
Yeah, because Ilhan Omar is fucking livid about this shit, and Ayanna, not Presley, the other one whose grandma's in Palestine.
But let's not hold it. Wow. Let's not even hold it to Biden though. It's like all U.S. presidents that hold to that fire, they support this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Republican and Democrat.
Yeah, exactly. Even
because anti-terror has meant anti-Muslim.
Yeah,
and that is the lone stronghold in that region.
Yeah, even Barack Obama, who we all like, that nigga didn't say less money to Israel.
Nah, that's political suicide, bro.
Exactly, my nigga. Exactly. So it's I don't know. I mean, like, damn, we going. Yeah. Oh, our country's fucked up. Sorry, y'all. We just figured that out here on the podcast today.
Well, I mean, man, it's a fucking bad situation.
Yeah.
You're in a rock and a hard place.
Exactly.
You know. I mean, the fucking world is fucked up. The region is fucked up. It's some fucked up shit in this way. Why can't we all just get along? We need some Rodney King in our life. Why can't we get along?
No, Brother Joe, you need to come on to the Church of the Asteroid. Humanity, we had a good run, dog. We fucking up.
You talk about prophecies in Israel. You know, it's supposed to end by fire, nigga. So,
I don't hold on now. Pause. I don't want it to be read that way. The asteroid ain't got to hit Israel per se.
You're supposed to enter the ball of fire, bro.
That's what I'm not saying. That's not what I'm saying.
I don't think we're too far away from each other on
This
that
nigga,
point, man.
okay, on that one. Okay, you're right, bro. You're right. A Christian and an atheist agreeing on the end times. Here we go. The brothers breaking bread.
Let it be done.
Yeah, the brothers breaking bread, bringing everybody together. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But you know what? If you listen to this, keep an eye on this. Not only keep an eye on it, do the reading, do the knowledge. Be like Brother Joe here and be read up on this shit. So that way, when you get your stanky ass up on these social medias and before you start typing, you know what the fuck you typing about. Because I have seen a lot of like black, white, a lot of humans, there we go, just typing about this shit. And it's like, it's just blind allegiance one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Right. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Because at the end of the day, whether it's Israel or Palestine, you talking about dead babies out in the street. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing about war that yeah. Kept me with a few sleepless nights, man. It's just you're talking about dead babies out in the street. You're talking about babies with no mothers, no fathers, because they fucked up and dead. So yeah, let's think about this shit, y'all. Let's think about this. Let's keep moving forward. Oh wait a minute, that's not the one I wanted. Yeah, federal grand jury indicts 4 ex-cops involved in the George Floyd death. And what they mean by involved is the niggas that held George Floyd down while that piece of shit Chauvin put his knee on his neck.
Yeah.
So let's put it this way. Let's say I'm the nigga holding a nigga on the ground with my knee on his neck and he suffocates. You got the Brothers of Doom next to me. You got 10 meters next to the Brothers of Doom, and you got Zeb the soldier on the ankles. You think we ain't all getting the same charges, or y'all just getting like light charges? How does this work out? Y'all not accomplices too after the fact? What y'all think?
Well,
while you was on the neck, I was probably on his chest.
That too. That too.
I might get a few of them. I might get a straight bullet over here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm saying, I should say, if you got the weight of the Brothers Breaking Bread on your back, on your body, you probably deserve that shit.
Yeah,
we pretty peaceful. For the most
you
part.
get 4 of us on there, nigga. That's probably close to a ton.
If you got if James, aka Clint Eastwood, ain't saying, hey y'all, we need to stop. You probably deserve that shit, nigga.
Oh shit!
But nah, man. So we already know what happened with Chauvin. The 3-count indictment names. So he got some more shit coming. The 3-count indictment names: Derek Chauvin, Thomas Lane, Jay Huan, Korean nigga, 2000 nigga, 2000. Is that a rapper? And Toe? Is it Toe or 2, nigga?
Oh, nigga.
Nigga, here comes the fuckery.
And nigga name is Y2K, nigga.
Hold on. You know what? For our listeners out there who might be better than us, this nigga's name is TOUTHAO. Is it 2 or Toe?
That's 2000, nigga.
That's 2000.
Andre
2000.
He the Korean Andre 2000, nigga.
2 stacks, nigga. That's 2 stacks, nigga. That's
2 stacks. He's his little brother, nigga. Oh shit.
2 stacks.
He was 2 stacks.
God damn it. I'm done. I hate you niggas. For their failure to provide Floyd with medical care. I shouldn't be laughing while I'm reading this. I hate this. I hate y'all.
Hey, man, we gotta laugh and keep from crying.
I get it.
Bro.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute.
Show me the picture of 2 stacks.
Oh,
2 stacks.
So the 4 cops. So Derek Chauvin is included in the 4 cops. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's getting federal charges.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
There you go.
Is that Joe Budden, nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one that got hemmed up at the grocery store, wasn't it?
Him?
Yeah, him. Yeah, that's the one.
Because when he got the bail right afterwards, and he was out there shopping for fucking, you know what I'm saying, cilantro and shit. Somebody ran up on, how the fuck you out here trying to eat and you done killed a nigga?
You just made,
Niggas will do that, nigga. Niggas will do that. But hold on. But him being a nigga.
Nigga, put them green onions back.
So we pointing at the I'm guessing he's a blackish, brownish police officer. He should know better. You can't go out and get ramen noodle bowls, nigga. You can't go out and get ramen noodle bricks, nigga. You got to send somebody for a run, nigga.
Yeah. Somebody else got to get for catfish nuggets, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, give me a bowl of them ramen noodles, dog. I can't get out.
Hey, because 2 Stacks was over there on the crowd.
2,000 over there, nigga. This nigga name really 2,000, nigga.
Oh shit!
Hey, he going up the river, nigga. Fuck him.
Oh shit. The 3 count.
How many years he getting? 2,000.
Shit. Oh, so we talked about on the show, and I said this nigga Chauvin was a piece of shit. So he had a previous awful officer charged in their failure to provide Floyd with medical care. Chauvin was also charged in the second indictment.
A 14-year-old.
Nigga, a 14-year-old.
And so they getting their charges brought up too, man. They say, hey, we're gonna get him for all the shit.
Yeah. Oh shit.
2,000.
Because you know when you sit on a nigga neck like that, that could not have been the first time.
No, you had practice.
And sit on a nigga's neck, but the way he looked when he did it too, like as you pointed out, indifference.
Right.
We talked about that. Indifference is the opposite of caring. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so, man, you know you don't just up and overnight be that fucking heartless, man. That nigga did that shit to somebody else along the way.
Yeah.
So the Fed charges coming for that shit now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm glad Derek. We will wait on the with the charges
3
or the charges look like not charges, but the how much time he get?
The trial. That's not even since they hadn't had the trial yet.
Well, I mean, as far as the original trial for Derek Chauvin, how much time?
Right. We waiting on the sentencing for Chauvin.
Yeah,
Chauvin.
But we're waiting on the trial for the other 3.
Exactly, that's what I meant. Thank y'all. But hopefully
at the state level, and so this has made it. They've got indicted for federal charges now.
So hopefully all these niggas get. Okay, man. I hate it. Anyway, moving on. Same nigga, new charges. Judge finds aggravating factors in Chauvin case, paving way for longer sentence. A Minnesota judge has found aggravating factors in Derek Chauvin's murder of George Floyd, a finding that dramatically increases the likelihood of a longer sentence, even though this nigga should be going away forever.
Right.
Judge Peter Cowhill said in an order made public Wednesday that 4 aggravating factors are present in the case. Chauvin abused a position of trust and authority as a police officer, treated Floyd with a particular cruelty, committed the crime as a part of a group with at least 3 other people, them niggas we talked about earlier, and that children were present. I think Zaire pointed this out in the other podcast, and that children were present during the commission of the offense.
Yeah.
More time for this, please. All the time. Oh, indeed. What we got here? Hold on. We're going to do this. We did that. No, that's fuckery. This is fuckery, too. Fuck Missouri. The Missouri GOP is one step away from making every January 12th Rush Limbaugh Day.
Ain't nothing stopping me either.
Nothing.
No. No.
There's a Republican legislature in both sides of the General Assembly.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a Republican governor. Ain't nothing stopping him.
Nope.
And we already talked about, was it Holly? And who's the other nigga?
Josh Hawley and
Well, it's Roy Blunt, but it's soon to be Eric Greitens.
Right. I was talking about the fuckery at the top end that's coming from our elected officials. But yeah, it's all bad. I hate to hear. Once again, this nigga said he moving to Canada if Barack Obama ever got elected. But everybody forgot about that, right?
Right.
I'm glad he did.
I mean, I don't know, man. I put it this way: January 12th. I won't be celebrating January 12th. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's too close to Martin Luther King's birthday, man.
Hold on. Hold on, Joe. If you get a day off, you don't go to work?
In Missouri?
In Missouri.
They ain't gonna give you no holiday for no Missouri holiday.
I know they won't. It's one of them dumbass questions. You know the questions I ask.
So usually when I go to the state cross country meet, we'll stop at Jeff City to see the Capitol building. Right. And you can kind of get in there for free and wander around, and you know what I'm saying, there's a museum. And if you go up to, I think, the 4th floor, you can get to the Missouri Hall of Fame. And there's a bust of several famous Missourians, including Scott Joplin and Samuel Clements and, Stan Musial and several great Missourians. And then there's Rush Limbaugh.
Damn.
So he's got a bust up there. We went there. My man took a picture of himself giving him the finger, at his little memorial up there. So I mean, he's already commemorated in the Missouri Hall of Fame. It'd just be, he's already got the fucking Presidential Medal of Freedom.
All right, this is about breaking bread.
Yeah.
It's just in there. I don't know. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. The times we live in, right?
He was one of the voices that ushered in this era. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He had been on radio for decades.
Yeah.
Talking inflammatory bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And people were drinking it in. So, fuck him.
Break bread with your brothers whenever possible.